It's your boy Oli with another episode of Chats with Oli. And of course, I got my girl Drippy.
Ew.
Big drip.
Got my boy KR.
You know the vibes, gang and all that.
Then the homie had so much fun the last time he was here, he wanted to come back again. Got the boy Kenzo in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Fuck with me.
Kenzo, what's up, my brother? How you been?
I've been great, man. I cannot complain.
You fly as shit, though, man. Got them things on
You
your
hear
feet.
me, my
I
boy
appreciate
around.
you.
You hear me?
Appreciate
Yeah.
Talk about it.
I like that, man. I like to see my guys like that, looking fly,
Winning.
fresh.
I feel like everybody flying this
Winning.
joint
Everybody's
Yeah, you
supposed
know.
to be winning. You hear me?
Everybody
And it's a
looking good.
beautiful thing when everybody winning. I was just trying to tell you that. Like, I was telling him in the wheel, I'm like, bro, I've been watching you, bro. I'm proud of you. I'm happy for you, bro. Real rap. Like,
Man, niggas is living with a
not a
purpose.
lot of niggas gonna tell you that, but I'm gonna tell you that. You hear me? Like, cause I be knowing, I be knowing like I be knowing and all that. You feel me?
You know, hey,
you
listen,
wanna leave my hand in the
I ain't
air?
going
You wanna leave my hand in
sugarcoat
the air?
nothing. Hell no,
Word,
hell no.
yeah.
I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing.
So-
KR done seen it from the beginning.
I'm
So
like-
it's- there is no reason and no doubt, you know what I'm saying, that
Yes,
this
sir.
nigga really knows the come up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I love to see good guys win.
I'm low key a fan
'Cause
right
when-
now. You hear
Because
me?
when,
I ain't
when the
gonna
good
lie.
guys, because when the good guys are winning, the suckers is mad. You see what I'm
Right.
saying?
And it's normal.
But I wanted to get into a topic today. Something I just went through a little while ago, whatever, a couple days ago, and then today it was brought to my attention how people judge you by another person's thoughts of you, like how somebody that never met you could get conflicted by somebody that they know talking about you.
Yeah, like an opinion.
Yeah, like somebody that you don't even know is being told certain-
America.
That shit happen all the time though.
Yeah,
America. That's America.
yeah, for sure. But
You know what's crazy?
That he say, she say.
Yeah, he say, she say, but
Yeah.
it's like, imagine having a room where everybody business was in one place, right?
ooh, I ain't never think of that.
You know what that is?
That's success.
That's the internet.
Ooh, I see where you going with it.
That's
Yes.
what they be doing, bro.
Yes.
Motherfuckers is connected so much, bro, that they in everybody's business, so opinions get shared non-stop now. So
Damn.
not only do that conflict with how people, react towards you, but that conflict in, how people think about you too before they even meet you, because
Yeah, no, that's a
But
fact.
before we get
plastered
into
on the
y'all
forefront.
two thoughts on it, I like to say this: how can you judge somebody that you never met off of the opinion of somebody else?
by the way you was raised.
Ooh, shit. Man, you talking
bad.
shit today. No. Keep speaking them facts. It's the truth.
By the way you was
I ain't
raised.
thinking like that.
It's a lot of young boys raising young boys, so it is what it is, bro.
I
That's why
used
all
to
these
think-
female single niggas is out here on the same bullshit.
Yeah, I used to think it
raised
was
differently, bro.
I used to think it was a weak-minded person. Like a weak-minded person to let a person. If I was weak, I would let a person tell me about how KR lives his life or how Drippy live his life. Like when people try to talk to me about them, I just tell them how good it's been me being their friends. Like especially with her. Like a lot of people be trying to tell me, oh, she did this, and I'm like, that's cool, whatever. But when she around me, she's 30, she A1. You know what I'm saying? Just like with bro, vice versa.
Drippy never did no unsturdy shit. I'm always been sturdy. Fuck. So whoever talking shit, suck my dick.
Period.
Eat a fat one.
Yeah.
But what's your thoughts on that, K?
I agree, bro. I just say America because I just feel like it's an American thing. I feel like America was built on hate.
I wouldn't say it's an American thing because
I think it is.
No, because what about the Dominicans that's
America
doing it?
was
The
built
Mexicans
on
that's
hate.
doing it, yeah. The foreigners that's doing it.
It's not
That's-
it's not a cultural
Yeah, it's
thing,
definitely not a
bro.
culture thing.
It's an environmental thing. Niggas is acting the way they acting because of how they're living, bro. Like nobody just came out the womb was like, all right, yeah. When I grow up, I want to fuck with everybody's lifestyle and be a hater. Like,
Right.
I feel like
nobody
it'd be like
did that.
I like your thought, like your answer is how they was raised.
Yeah, it's
They
how
must
they was
have-
raised.
yeah.
Practice make perfect.
So
at the
you
end
don't
of the day,
think
bro.
some
If you ain't had
people
no
was
practice,
just
don't
you don't
expect no
you don't
perfect.
you don't think some people was just raised by haters and they just
That's what he's
haters?
saying.
Yeah, it's
That's what he's saying.
what I'm
So look,
saying,
it's a
but-
No, but you
reciprocal
said
thing, bro.
American.
But
You,
I said
you take it
America.
to a whole
I
other
said
thing.
America was built on hate.
Nah, bro,
I-
they do that in
that's
every. Listen, animals do it.
Yeah, but that's a conversation for another day. America was built on hate. I don't
Animals
want
do
no
it,
parts
bro.
of that
It's just-
conversation.
Same conversation.
Yeah, no, it's not the same
It's a
conversation.
life mechanism thing, bro. It's just how people was, programmed, my nigga. Like,
So I'm
I
talking
feel
about
like-
us and our lives.
Nah, I
you
feel
gotta
like
tame
it,
folks, bro. Like, that's why when you have kids, you're supposed to make sure they know better. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? The whole way as they coming up.
Yeah. What you was gonna say,
In
Drip?
my perspective,
Got a
I
lot
feel
of
like
niggas in poverty.
a lot of
Yes.
the shit that comes towards me be like more of like they judge me off my looks. You feel me? They be like, look at this little bougie bitch. The whole time you have a conversation with me, I'm thrilled as fuck. You feel me? But I get judged off the way I look.
I'm glad you said that.
But not even that. It be the people that judge us or like try to pop it about us. It be an ego thing. Like they wish they could be as real and as like, you feel me? You feel me?
How we pop it.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
like,
They wanna carry
they
it how
wish
we
they
be
could do it,
carrying
so
it.
they
I
hate.
love that you said that because a lot of people, when they don't know me, they have a certain thoughts, their own thoughts about me, and then when they meet me, they be like, "Yo, man, like this happens all the time, almost every day. I didn't think you was like that. I always thought you was conceited. I always thought you was cocky." Listen, just because I like the finer things in life and I can afford them doesn't make me better than you or conceited or anything. You too can get the same shit I got. Just work hard. Motherfuckers think I was born with everything I got. I had to work hard. I clean a lot of toilets. I got a lot of employees now that clean a lot of toilets. I got a cleaning company.
Tap
Yeah.
in on that though too, because that's a perfect reason why I said what I said. Because people that got, you know, people that can lead you, you know, the direction that you need to go to get stuff done. Like if it was that easy, you know, you would be able to put everybody on that you desire. You feel what
Everybody.
I'm saying? But at this point, it like the way you was raised is always going to change how you look at things. You feel what I'm saying? Like, all right, I got a friend where I tried to show him how he can make some money. He was in a, you know, fucked up predicament and all that, blah, blah. And, you know, I wasn't trying to be the one to, you know, embed no nonsense so he can make some bread. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, all right, cool. I got a good legit way you can make some money. I got a job for you. This and the third. But the way he was raised, it was like, all right, is they gonna do this for me? Is they gonna do this for me? Is like, am I gonna make this much? This and the third. I'm like, bro, you the one that's in need, my nigga.
I'm gonna tell you what the problem is with there. I'm gonna tell you, and this happens to me, bro. Every time somebody new come around me, this always happens. They want your success. They want your money. They want your fly. They want the bitches the women you deal with.
Out.
Yeah, they expect you to put them on the same type of money you getting.
I look at
off the
niggas
rip.
sideways. I look at niggas dead like this. And I'd be like, bro, nigga, I done slept outside, bro.
That's really
for
the problem,
months
though.
at a time, bro.
You don't,
You know what I'm saying? Like, I done been to jail. I done, you know what I mean? Been homeless, had to sleep.
And who was there for you?
To stay with them.
Who was there for you?
Come on. Nobody. Other
Exactly.
than a couple niggas the niggas that held me down, they know who they is.
You
feel
wasn't
what
with
I'm
me
saying?
shooting in the gym.
You wasn't with me
Hey,
shooting in the gym.
But listen to this,
But
though.
I'm not a hate. I don't hate nobody for not doing nothing for me. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not angry with you niggas, but I will give you the advice that you need.
Yeah.
The advice that I
And
was
that's all you
looking
getting.
for.
That's all you getting.
That's
is
all you
advice.
getting though. So now you can figure it out the way I figured it out.
I like to say I give them the blueprint. It's up to them to flourish.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
It's up to y'all. Like you be surprised how many people come around me and then be envious of my lifestyle. Like if this shit was given to me.
No bet.
It's crazy. It happens all the time. That's why a lot of times you see people around me, then you don't see them around me. Because I see the fake in them. You know what I'm saying? But, you know.
You don't even gotta see the fake in them. Listen, the shit like
They-
good energy
they-
rub off.
they-
it's like
no, they-
it's like holy water on a vampire.
Yeah, I feel like
Motherfuckers will really show you like
Yeah.
you just getting random problems with a
Uh-huh.
nigga
I feel like
for no reason.
For no reason.
I feel
You
like
be
when,
what the fuck? Like,
when you
where's
got
this coming from?
when you got characters around you that don't belong around you, I feel like naturally they fall off on their own. You understand what I'm saying? Cause they not comfortable being around
they
what they
self
not
out the way.
really
Right, but the
used
thing
to.
with that, the thing about that,
You get what I'm
K,
saying?
the thing about that is
Right.
when motherfuckers be around me, I be trying not to let them fall off. So they still be in a good position as much as I can. As much as I can help you, I'm gonna help you no matter what. If I got love for you. But once I start seeing that devious, grimy shit, then you gotta get from around me.
Yeah, I'm not
I was
gonna
about to
support
say
the evil
sometimes
in
that's
you.
Yeah.
dangerous.
I'm trying to lift you up. You want some bullshit?
I was about to say
space
sometimes
myself,
that's
you know what I'm saying?
dangerous.
Like, I'm
Any
rolling.
and everything I do for my kids' future. For my kids' future. For they won't have to work. For my daughters won't have to depend on no man. So my sons won't have to like work 10, 12 hours. So everything I do and been doing is to secure their future. So when I see a motherfucker coming around and then try to take from my kids, because if they take it from me, they take it from my kids, because everything I do is for them. You see what I'm saying? So you that's what I mean by when I see the envious. And then it's like they want to copy the same thing you're doing. They want to start getting, like if I'm selling waters, they want to sell waters. If I'm selling pictures, they want to sell pictures. Bro, find a way to
Okay,
make
you
the
setting
pictures.
the trend.
That wouldn't bother me though. You know why?
You setting the trend.
You know why?
Yeah,
Well, if you
that's a
set the
fact.
trend, bro, you got momentum
You
for
not-
sure.
you not
Listen,
just- and
you
you
know
not
what you
just
could have
setting the
did. You know what
trend.
you could have did. Look, gang. When you sell them Jones, keep that money. That's all profit, bro. You ain't even got real, bro.
Right.
I got you.
I said this in one of my early
Now we all getting
episodes.
money together.
I said this in one of my early episodes. I'd be giving them the game. In legitimate business, this is not a plug, but I be giving them the plug.
It's the same
and they
concept.
still fuck up.
Right.
Cause you know one thing about me, I give everybody the game because I'm a hustler. I'm gonna get up and get it. I'm gonna get up and do what I have
Not
to do.
everybody's strong.
Not-
enough to
Not
come out
even
the
no,
you
hole,
gonna
bro.
give the
Some
game, but
niggas
some
be
people
too
don't know
desperate.
what to
They'll
do with
make
the
a
game.
wrong
Say that
turn.
again. Say that again.
Some
Drip. I
niggas
like
just
that.
don't know what to do with the game. But they fuck up regardless. Cause they ain't had nobody there, you feel me?
Man,
or like you
you
feel me,
know
you
how
learned
many
after fuck up,
mistakes
after
I
fuck
made.
up,
Yeah, I'm
after
about
fuck
to
up,
say,
right?
you know how
But
many of us just learn the game.
Right,
Like,
right.
knew
But
better.
some people
You know
just
the
don't know
mistakes
better.
I made, went to jail and all that shit. And I
Yes.
knew better not to
Yes.
move that way, bro. I just didn't know what to do with the game.
I think that's
I
a
agree with
good
you
topic
100%.
to start with. People be envious of everything that you have, your success, what you got going
That's
on.
what we talking about now.
Right, but
Yeah.
hear me out. And comparing their success to your success, and that's when they become envious, right?
Yes.
Facts.
But what they don't realize is, like he just said, do you realize everything I went through to get here? Do you realize everything I had to do to get what I have? Do you realize how much I had to suffer, how much I had to cry, how much blood I had to shed?
sure.
How many times my kids might have not ate the way they was supposed
No, that
to
never
eat?
happened. I make sure that never happened.
I'm speaking.
I know
in
what you're
general.
saying, but I'm saying-
You understand what I'm saying?
okay, 'cause you went off of what I said. Okay.
Everybody's not always. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel me? Everybody's struggle not the same.
No.
You
Let me
might
tell y'all
listen.
something.
Hear me out.
I
You
done-
might have struggled and always been able to provide for your kids,
Yes,
right? I'm
always.
the same way. I starve. I feed
Yeah.
my kids
I
and
seen
not
it.
eat.
I seen it.
I buy them clothes and not. You know what I mean? I had sneakers from 2-3 years ago that's still fresh. You hear me?
My thing is
Like,
this: not only do I have my kids, but I also have my employees. Sometimes I be going broke because I have to pay my employees.
Right.
And
Your
I ain't
overhead.
talking about a couple hundred.
Your overhead,
generate-
your
that's-
overhead. When
yeah,
you got
that's
a
money
business,
Yeah, but what I mean
when
is
you got a business, there's an overhead.
no,
and
of course.
sometimes that
But
overhead
let me make
exceeds
my
your
point.
profits.
Let me make my point though. My point is that I know that's the consequences about it, whatever, and I still do it. Now these other guys, they know those are the consequences, and they stop because I ain't gonna stay broke.
Right, but hear me out.
That's what I mean by
So-
when I give them the game, they don't follow through
So-
with it
so-
because they don't want to go broke.
So hear me out, but that's where I feel like it's foolish, right? It took me a long time to realize that by legitimizing myself, I could do the same thing I was doing previously. Do you understand what I'm saying? I might not be doing it at the same speed. You feel me? Everything might not be happening as fast as I wanted to happen.
Right.
I might not be able to do a lot of extravagant things that I used to be able to do as often as I used to do them, but I could still do them while either maintaining, running, or even just working for a legitimate business. But when you own a business, it literally is the same concept as the streets. Ain't nothing no different. Do you understand what I'm saying?
The only difference is the risk.
Yeah, but that goes with saying what I said earlier.
And prison
they
and death.
They want
That's
that
the
fat.
difference.
They want that money
Big
fast.
ass difference.
You
Yeah.
listen. You a
That's what
lot
I
less
said earlier.
likely to get smoked running a cleaning business versus running a block.
Yeah.
You a lot less likely to get smoked owning a franchise
I mean, I
versus
don't agree
owning
with
a
that,
block.
but I
I'm
hear
not
what you're
saying
saying.
it
I hear
don't
what you're trying
happen.
to
I'm
say.
not saying business owners don't. You know what I mean, you know, it get goofy. Just look at the unions. You understand
No,
what
but
I'm
that's
saying?
different. That's
But what I'm saying
that
is
has different type of
it
ties.
can still be a shady business.
But my
feel
thing
me?
is this: like when they start off small with the cleaning stuff and all that, when I put people on, they be expecting to make my type of invoices, because my invoices be crazy. So they be expecting their company to be making, and that's what discourages them. But it shouldn't discourage y'all. Keep going. You know, I said this a long time, one of my first episodes also, but I'm gonna say it again for the new listeners and the people that just started watching. I put up this is when I didn't even own a house, when I lost everything and I had to get everything back. I was living in a hotel. I had finally found a house for me and my kids could live in or whatever. I used the money that I was supposed to use for my rent money to buy this machine. It was a COVID machine.
And that machine brought you back.
Oh, what?
A
Bro,
COVID
I
machine.
swear
It was
it
like a
always be
machine
like
that
that, you hear me?
sprayed like this chemical that kills bacteria and all types of stuff. So
That sound like a Lysol can to me.
no. It do sound like, but no, it's strong. Like the whole building had to be empty because you couldn't breathe. I had to wear like a hazmat suit and everything. So
Like
I bought the
restoration work.
machine with my rent money when I used to pay
Got
rent.
some astronaut shit before you jump on the rocket.
Yes. So listen, I bought that machine because that was I used my rent money to buy that machine.
Right.
2 days later, I tripled it. I tripled my money. A week later, I
Off of the
quadrupled
machine
it.
or off
A
something
month
else?
later, bro, I was up. I had bought.
people cribs, clean them John.
Yeah, and people cribs, dental centers. Because remember, the world was shut down. There was nobody allowed to
That's
come
a fact.
outside.
I know. I was doing
So the
tower work at that time.
Only if you was what's that shit called?
essential workers
So
was the only ones still working.
I had all hospital contracts, gyms,
Like
like
just money everywhere.
money everywhere.
Definitely.
At least in that field.
And on top
So
of that,
in a month,
you had PUA money floating around.
no, I didn't have no PUA money.
Not you. What
Oh,
I'm saying is-
yeah. But nobody was trying
What
to
I'm
spend that
saying
PUA
is,
money.
the world was literally
The point is,
shut down.
Yeah.
people were getting free
Getting that
money.
free money. Yeah. We're
And-
gonna talk about that in a minute.
Yeah,
We're gonna talk. I like
you
that you
already
mentioned that
know,
because I
you
wanted to
hear
talk about that in our last episode, but
Go off, though.
we
Go ahead.
forgot.
Yo, I
So
was uneducated.
but let me tell you, in a month, I already had the money to buy one house. In 3 months, I bought 2 houses. During COVID, I bought 2 houses. Thanks to that little
He
machine.
took advantage of a fucked up situation
And turned it into something.
That's how it
You know
be,
what I'm
you
saying?
hear me?
Now another
That's
thing
using your
that
brain.
that like kills me is when I be trying to offer, when people come up to me asking me for money or whatever, and I try to offer them a job and they don't want to work. That PUA money got everybody so fucked up that they still don't want to work.
They want a handout.
These motherfuckers be in the streets, right, with no money at all. Hold on. They don't be having no money at all, like nothing in their pockets, and they still won't want to work just because you offer them a 2-hour shift
They got
to start
faith
off.
that's gonna come back.
I was about to say they
gonna
still
do it
waiting on the
again.
next
Trump
PUA.
gonna do it
It's
again.
Ain't no more
crazy, you hear me?
PUAs.
Waiting on the next one.
That
Still
shit
waiting
ain't
on the
happening
next
again.
PUA is crazy. Hey, listen, that was just. Listen,
I wish
man.
I would have got some PUA
really
That's
money.
think that's what it
politics.
is, though.
I don't
It is
even
what
want to
it
get
is.
into it.
People
That's
got so
politics
during
for real.
COVID. During COVID, people got so
Yeah,
lazy.
but that was intentional.
all that free money?
That was intentional.
Whatever the case
That's
may
what
be,
I
I'm
was
talking
gonna
about
say,
why
nobody
people don't
wanna
want
work
to
no more.
Nobody wants to work ever since COVID. You know how easy it was
Yo,
before
believe it or
COVID,
not, I still work.
huh?
I still work.
Of course.
Security,
Fuck
right?
that.
job.
Fuck
Yeah.
that. Before
Yeah.
COVID, it was still
What you talking
minimum
about?
wage.
My
I
boy
remember when I
owned
was
it.
like 15 working at Wendy's for $7.25. Y'all motherfuckers working for like $15 an hour now. Shut the fuck up and flip them fries.
He was working at Wendy's
I
for
mean, flip them
$7.20.
burgers. The
You know,
fuck?
I can't even say nothing.
I
'cause
seen her
that thing
ass
you
one
work
day
for
too. I was
19
driving
cents.
through the drive-through.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
At Wendy's?
What-
Yeah, I seen her
She was in
ass
there
one
cutting up.
day.
Yep.
What
I
was
was
the
like, hey,
And if I know it's you and you say, yo, Drippy,
I said,
you be
"What's
like,
up,
yo,
Drippy?"
Drippy.
She ain't know who I was.
I'll
I
give
didn't
you
know it
some
back
fucking
then. I know
fries.
that.
She was like,
Also, hold on.
Chill,
So she was
chill,
in there
that's not
giving
for
free
everyone.
free
I'm
fries.
giving folks free
Which
fries.
Wendy's you was at? Which Wendy's you was at?
The one on Second on Lehigh.
Oh my God! Of course
yeah,
she was.
at
The one that got shut down for a while.
Yeah,
Of
you
course
know
she was
why?
there. Cause you probably.
Definitely. You know when the window on the side was
Tell us
broken?
about it. Tell us
You know
about
the
it.
window on the side was broken, right?
Did
That
you
was
break it?
me. Yeah, cause bro, I was like 17 when I left that joint, right? I was there
Yeah,
for a
you
couple
worked there
years.
2 years. I was about to say,
I was a
hey,
young
yo.
boy though. I was like, I need this money.
You
I
could
need
have
my
became a
weed money.
manager.
You feel me?
You could have became a manager.
Fuck the manager. Now I'm about to own the building. Let me stop.
Oh, there you go. That's even better. That's
You definitely
the start.
can. It's a
Stop.
franchise.
Nah, but fuck that. So
I'm just
anyway,
saying.
Bull, he always used to say that he wouldn't get high. So this day you could tell he was higher than a motherfucker. Eyes bloodshot red. But he couldn't shut the fuck up.
Well,
you know
one
how
of
some
your
people
coworkers?
talk too yeah.
A coworker. Okay.
But he a grown ass man. He was like 27. He had like 10 years on me, right? Mind you, if he was cute or something, maybe. You
Oh
feel
my
me?
God.
But
Get to the story.
long story short, nigga.
How you break the window?
Nah,
She getting to
I'm
it.
getting to it, right?
my
So I'm
bad.
flipping fries and shit. Nigga gonna brush up against me.
Ooh.
You ain't like it?
I ain't like that shit.
No, that's a bad John.
so he,
That's
I'm
sexual
talking about-
harassment.
It
It's
is.
crazy how
It
there's
is.
so much
So
women
that's
in the
why
world
I ain't get
and
in trouble.
motherfuckers do
She
that.
had called the law and shit, but I'm like, all right, go back in the video. You gonna see him brush up against me.
But
And I
what
said,
hap-
y'all ain't do
what
shit,
happened
right?
to the window?
So-
You should have stabbed him.
What you
You
mean?
skipped the whole
Respectfully.
window
Patted
part.
that shit out. I called my brother. I said, yo, this nigga just, cause we started going back and forth.
Uh-huh.
Before my brother got there, I done through all the, There's these little metal joints that sauce going out through all the metal joints at his head.
With sauce in it?
Crackers with sauces and all that. Everybody getting cracked. I don't give a
So
fuck.
he was
I went
sauced
back
up in
there while
that
he was
joint?
talking shit in the front, bleached all his shit in the back. I got no fucking rap. Why I call my brother? My brother came on his way. He came with 3 people deep. Fuck you talking about all bets. Start, you got me fucked up.
Wait, hold on, time out.
So my brother got AAZ.
Wendy's.
He not done.
Oh,
yeah.
They fucked up. Why they fuck up Wendy's though?
Because you know, on the way back out after, you feel me, fucking the bull up. On the way back out, my brother hit the monitors in the front with the bat. Boom, boom. So no monitors in the front.
Allegedly.
Well, ¿por
No,
qué?
you feel me? And then allegedly, he hit the window on the way out too. You
I ain't
feel
gonna-
me?
I
Okay,
ain't
so
gonna
back
lie.
to COVID. Hold on, okay, because she
Allegedly,
incriminating this shit out, so-
allegedly. All of this, listen,
It's cool. They
all of
get it
this
out
is
anyway.
allegedly, but
Yeah.
just let me educate real quick, momentarily.
Jesus Christ.
Don't brush up against them. That's it.
Allegedly, this
Period.
all happened, right? You hear me?
Get to the
I'm gonna
point,
get my
Jay.
folks.
Quick point, fast point. You hear me?
Right.
Hitting the monitors is not helpful. Cause they still either on the cloud, on the disc, or on the tape. I just want to enlighten you.
Yo, thank you for
So
that.
if all
Right.
this happened allegedly, y'all some lucky motherfuckers. But
It's cool.
what I'm saying is,
Oh my
what
God.
Wendy's do to y'all?
Nothing. Anyway, back to COVID. So people don't want to work nowadays. People don't want to work nowadays because of all that free money they was getting, and that, you know, that's where I'm at with it, because I have a company, and when people come trying to borrow money, shit, I offer them a shift.
So you hiring?
No, I ain't hiring right now.
Wendy's hiring, I heard.
When
Oh shit, they probably is.
yo, you're a fool.
You the fool. Get out your phone. Focus.
So what you think about that? About you know, with the COVID and people getting all that free money and now they don't want to work.
Man, at the end of the day, it's
Did
not.
you,
I
did
don't-
you get any of that free money?
Don't ask
You
me.
fucking right. I got a little bit of that.
That's what
shit,
I'm
but
talking
the fuck
about.
I
I ain't mad
I
at
worked.
you. You hear
I
me?
worked the whole time.
I
after
ain't
got
mad
it
at you.
on.
You hear me? I don't understand why people be like,
It
I
wasn't a
ain't
lie.
get that free money.
It wasn't a lie.
That's 'cause
It was
you
a
ain't
all regular
tried.
lifestyle, bro. I had the what was the Relia card?
It was a blessing.
I had
It was
the Relia card
Yeah.
and the little 445.
Right.
Them Demis was coming in too.
What's
I-
that?
I got another topic for
I
y'all.
still
They was
feel like it's some bullshit.
Hold on,
Yeah.
wait. Time out. So you saying they was cutting checks other than the PUA money?
The
You
stimulus
said a
check.
Relia
We
card.
giving up
What
too
was
much
that?
info right now.
You know,
Yeah, we giving up too much info right now.
What
We
you
gonna
mean
talk.
that shit in the past, brother?
Yeah, but no, they just people still getting picked up for that shit.
Ah.
But
Next subject.
another subject is something that I saw a friend of mine just go through. Right, a person was disrespecting him, like talking crazy, and then when a friend of mine retaliated, now they want to like call the law or say that they was disrespected or whatever.
Corny.
Yeah, first of all, calling the law is corny when you
I'm
start
just giving
something.
you my
Two,
opinion. I know he gonna give you his. I'm
like
telling you, corny.
I feel like I'm gonna tell y'all how I feel, and y'all can tell me how y'all feel about this, because you gotta respect to earn respect. Now, if you coming
I can
around
agree
with
with that.
disrespect, if you coming around with disrespect,
You
you
gonna
gonna
get
get
disrespected.
disrespected.
Right.
Yeah. So people, be mindful. Be mindful who y'all don't know, who y'all do know, or just because you know
what
somebody
that's
and think y'all
coming
know
from?
them. Where that's coming
That's
from?
coming from a lot of niggas, you know, imposter, you know, and like acting like they something that they not, bro.
I agree.
So like a lot of times dudes are they're you know, fake the funk so long until they find themselves in the middle of some real mud.
Mm-hmm.
And then when the real mud is there, they don't know what to do about it. They panic and they get the
wake him up.
And
Wake
you know
him
what
up.
fucks me up even more? When they try to apologize. Because,
Listen,
but listen, not everybody accepts apologies.
No, that's a fact.
Not everybody
No, that's
accepts
really a
apologies.
fact. You're-
Like
I don't
if
need
the
no
disrespect
apology.
was,
That's really a fact.
if you go public with a disrespect, apologize publicly. If the disrespect is between us,
I agree with that.
I got a
The
bitch
disrespect-
ass
You
heard what
young
he just
boy
said?
right
hold
now.
on.
You
The
heard what he just
disrespect
said,
is
though?
private.
No,
then you
no,
could
wait,
apologize
wait.
private.
Rewind.
Hold on. I'm gonna rewind.
I need you to say that one more time. I might even
Which
need you
part?
to say it in Spanish.
Which part? Because I kept running.
If you disrespect publicly,
You gotta apologize. If you disrespect, listen. This is for all you idiots out there in the world.
I mean, if you really
If you-
want somebody to accept your apology,
Right, let me tell them. If you disrespect somebody publicly, make sure the apology is publicly. Now,
It
if it's
should be just
private,
as loud.
Now, if it's private and it's just us or whatever,
Now,
I
we
might
from
let
the
you
city of
slide.
Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Who the
That's
fuck
not
is
gonna
doing
happen.
The
that?
same way you go on the internet talking all this
Who the
shit about
fuck
them
is doing
people,
that?
when you find out that it was all lie, go back on that internet and apologize and,
Right.
and fix that shit up.
Simple, you
But,
hear me?
but y'all
A nigga
too
that's doing
prideful.
that.
Yeah, but y'all too prideful That's the problem
key
is
word.
y'all living a life that nobody believes, especially the people that know y'all in real life. That y'all go on every day posting the bullshit y'all post because you believe it. Just because the little chicks that be
Not even. They don't even believe
yeah, I know,
in
but
that shit.
let me tell you,
That's
let me
why they
finish.
struggle to get everybody else
let me,
to believe
let me
it.
finish
Am I
though.
right or
Let me
wrong?
finish. I'm gonna break it down
You
to these
feel me?
idiots. Let me break it down to them. Just because these girls be hee ha ha and then you in the DMs does not mean they believe you, my boy. Especially if you got a little bit of emotion. They don't believe you. They just want something from you, so they play along. I
Exactly.
promise you that.
Exactly.
Because if you was Fred from fucking down the street that got a 9 to 5 and don't be outside, I guarantee you they won't be hee ha ha in him. But since you outside with all that fake designer and all them fake jewels, they gonna believe you because they think you gonna cut them a check. So stop that goofy shit, man. And one more last thing, y'all can get on them or whatever, but I wanna say this part. What blows my mind the most is when these so-called killers, these so-called gangsters, these so-called street guys be on the internet talking shit about somebody, and then they end that conversation with, I ain't no internet dude.
Get the fuck-
Motherfucker,
you on the internet.
You on the internet talking shit. You an internet dude. You an internet gangster. So if you on the internet talking about you not an internet dude, you's a sucker. You an internet dude. Cause a real one gonna pull up in person. Am I wrong?
Right.
That's a fact. I'm dealing with that right now.
And if not, everyone gonna be outside.
Like I hate when people be trying to go on your
Yeah.
under your post, he ha being funny and all that shit. Like
yeah,
come do that in person.
I ain't gonna lie. Listen, that shit got me in a lot of trouble already.
See, that's the thing.
That's why I
bro.
don't even indulge in that.
Once you get on the internet, you can't even beef with the nigga.
At all.
You hear me? You
Cause you
can't
know
move
people
how you
already
really
got
want to
that.
move.
Look, niggas get to tagging each other.
Yeah, you can't move how you really want
Like,
to
get
move.
to tagging each other,
Like, what?
Instagrams and shit. Like,
Say that one more time for kids. Y'all can hear that.
That shit all the records.
niggas
You
say
ain't
that
gotta
all-
say it
niggas
for
get
me.
to
I
tagging
know.
niggas
I
Instagram.
know better than
That's
anybody. You
something
heard me?
happened.
He like
man.
he like
Yeah.
explaining himself
They
aloud on the
coming straight
internet.
to you.
No, I don't be explaining myself.
You
I
don't?
be snapping. It's a difference.
It's the same thing.
Don't do that. No,
Listen,
it's
if
not.
anybody
no,
listen,
it's not.
Talking about no beef.
I'ma
on
say
the
this.
internet,
I'ma
bro.
say this.
I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah,
I'ma
let's
say this.
focus. He
No,
on
he's not
bullshit.
talking about what you talking about. He
He on
agreeing with me.
bullshit. He on bullshit.
Who you agreeing with?
I'm
Kenzo?
not
A little bit of
explaining
both.
no beef on the internet.
That's
Thank
it.
you. So
But you be snapping though.
no, you don't.
But I don't.
I ain't
I'm
never
not
see him
doing
snapping. I
none of
follow
that.
him unless I miss something.
I'm not.
You want to
right.
bring something up that you
Yeah,
saw
you
that
can
he
bring it
did?
up.
I'm with all the shit. Fuck you talking about.
Exactly.
You be snapping.
Yep.
No,
Me
but you a
too. Fuck
female.
what they
But
talking
you
about.
a
You hear me?
female
Hey,
though.
hey, fuck what
And
they
them
talking
bitches
about.
not
You heard
on
me?
nothing.
Hey, gang, gang,
That's
double
female.
tap.
Niggas that
Double
be
tap.
doing that shit, bro, really
It's female
don't want
tendencies.
to go through it, bro. You
At
know,
all.
you know the police on that bitch.
It's like
bro.
it's like when you go
What
on
the
the
fuck
internet.
is you on there tagging niggas for? Is
Bro, thank you.
explaining
Yes,
specifics, dropping
yes,
locations.
yes.
Niggas be dry snitching for real, bro.
The
if
moment-
you want to get that nigga, nobody would know nothing
At
about
all.
nothing
At
that's
all.
going on.
At all.
bro.
At all.
I
Niggas
can-
be on the internet acting
I-
crazy.
I can agree
That's
with that.
that's
to an
exactly my
extent.
point because
To an
I be trying to
extent.
tell
You
them.
can only agree to it all the way, bro. There's
I can't
no
though.
other way to
Because
go
I can't
about that,
because
bro.
my situation
Because
is
look,
different.
how you
and
get
yours,
this
you
shit?
hear me?
I'm gonna show you an example. Hold on. Let me
no,
get
what
the.
I'm
Let me get the.
saying, he know
let me
what
get
I'm
the-
saying.
Let me
My
get the floor. Let me get the
situation's
floor. Let me get the floor. Let me get the
bro.
floor. Hold on. Let me get the
Fuck
floor.
the attention.
Fuck
But
the
I get
attention.
what you saying. As
Let me
far
get the
as-
floor. Let me get the floor. I'm gonna show you two examples. Your example and my example, and then we're gonna go from there. So people was throwing smut in your name, and you went explaining yourself on the internet.
No, I didn't. I was
Yes, you
snapping.
did. It's the
No, I
same
didn't.
shit. You was explaining the
It's
situation.
different.
You said what
This is
happened and
different.
what didn't happen. That's explaining
What I
yourself.
said.
Let me finish.
Nah,
Let me finish.
nah,
Then you got the
listen,
floor.
if you gonna go into it,
let me
you
finish,
gotta
bro.
do
That's exactly what the
details.
fuck you
Am
did.
I right? Am
you
I wrong?
you
Go.
said
That's
what
what
you
I
did
said.
and what you
Nigga,
didn't do.
nigga
That's
know what I
explaining
said.
yourself.
What did I say?
I'm not gonna get into that, but you know what you said.
I feel
Come
like
on,
that's
stop.
very
You was
important because
no.
Listen, hear me out. You
You
can't.
said you didn't do it.
You can't.
You said you didn't do
You
it.
can't try to run a
At the-
narrative.
No, I'm no. It
without
ain't a
saying
narrative.
exactly what
you said
I
you didn't do
said.
it. Yes or no?
No, that's not what I said.
Yes, the fuck you
That's
did. You
not
said
what
you
I
didn't
said.
do it,
That's not what I said.
bro. You said in other
talking
words, you
about
said you didn't do
recently.
it.
You talking about recently?
No, the last,
That's not.
bro.
That's
You know
not
what
what I
we're talking
said.
about. Now I'm gonna go on my end.
All right.
When a person was throwing smut on my name to him, that person still liking my comments. I mean my posts and commenting on my shit.
we
on
talking
some,
about?
On
Who we
some
talking
cool
about?
shit. We ain't gonna say no names. Stop doing
You
that
talking about
federal
what-
shit. Stop doing that
shut
federal
up
shit,
real
bro.
quick. You talking
Nah, you
about
shut up, nigga.
when
Stop.
we was in front of the
Nah,
store, right?
Nah, stop doing that
You
federal
talking about
shit.
we was in front of the store,
This
right?
nigga, every time he
Hey,
drink,
try,
bro, I
hey,
tell you,
try.
every time he drink, he do this goofy
Yo, my
shit.
nigga, listen.
No,
we
stop
talking
doing that.
about a
You
lot
talking
of
federal.
shit. Answer the question.
No,
Ain't nobody
it don't
asking
matter.
you no names.
No, I'm not.
When
no,
we was
'cause-
talking about in
no,
front of
'cause
the
you gonna
store,
try to
right?
say a name. No, it was a person that you told me was talking goofy, but that person be commenting under all my posts and liking all my shit. That's the difference. Is what I'm trying to tell you. You loud. I'm quiet. On the internet, especially, I'm loud in person. I'm loud in person.
That's my
I pull
point,
up.
though.
You know what I do.
That's my whole.
Just like the last situation I ever had was because of him.
You said
Cause I was
You
minding
had
my
a situation
business
because of me?
because I was being quiet,
What
minding my
happened?
business,
Hold
and then he
on.
gonna go. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it and tell me if I'm wrong.
He telling me some
I'm
shit I
trying to
never heard.
I'm trying not to put hands on a person, and he gonna say, "Ain't that the ball right there?"
Bro, we
Holler
not
at him
doing
now.
that.
It's
Bro,
the
we
same
not
shit, ain't
doing
it?
that. Hold on, bro.
If
Listen.
the ball not coming up acting goofy, leave it alone. But since you threw it out there, now I gotta react.
No,
Now
not
I
at
gotta
all.
show him and his girl,
Not
because
at
it was
all.
a situation
Not
where his
at
girl
all.
came
You
talking
your
greasy.
own man.
Hold on, it was a
So
situation.
basically, what you
not
saying
understand
is
the
what
picture.
he
You
allowed
understand
me
the
to
point I'm
control
in.
his emotions, and he reacted
No,
on
no,
somebody.
no,
something
no.
Myself.
I didn't allow you to.
That's what he just said
No.
right now.
No, let me break it down. Can I get no interruptions so I can break it down?
Tell us what happened again.
His shorty came
Start
up.
from the beginning.
His shorty came up acting crazy. I said, either go get your man or get the fuck out my face. You a female. I ain't talking to no female. Boom. She left, came back 15 minutes later with a man, and her man not saying nothing. He even holding his baby. He probably didn't even know what's going on until he was like, "Ain't that the boy right there? Let him know how you feel." And then the boy gave his baby mom the baby like he was about to do something. So I did what I do. I'm not gonna be
Now I can talk.
blindsided.
Now I can talk.
Go ahead.
Can I talk? Is it okay if I talk, maestro? Here's the shit he not telling you. Shorty pulled up talking crazy about
I said that already.
Shorty,
Did I not say that?
Can I speak?
Did I not say that?
Shorty pulled up
Kenzo,
talking.
did I not say that?
Can
When the
I
shorty came up
speak?
talking? Did I not say that? Did I not
Can
say
I
that?
speak?
His
Hear me
turn.
out.
We let you
Hear
have
me
the
out.
talking stick.
Shorty
Let him
pulled
have
up
the
talking crazy about a conversation he was having with her man. Her man started doing weird shit, right?
And then she took the blame for it.
Let me
though.
speak.
Go ahead.
Bro told her, yo, I'm not trying to have this conversation with you. This is between me and your man. You heard me? She kept popping it. He started snapping. She leave. She come back with her man.
Not saying nothing, any of them.
I don't give a fuck. He come with the baby in his hands. Then
Exactly.
he give her
That don't
the
mean he
baby.
don't want no smoke.
He just standing there awkward. Me and him was just talking about it once she dipped off. So I'm like, bro, is this who we was talking? Like, is this?
That's not how you said it. Don't try to make it seem PG. Don't try to make it seem PG, motherfucker. Don't try to make it seem
He
PG.
tried-
He went
listen,
just
my
like
whole
this,
thing
Kenzo.
is, he
Tapped me
trying to
hard
make
as
it
shit
seem
and
like
boom.
I instigated
Yo,
it.
bro, ain't that him right there?
I
So what
genuinely-
the fuck am I
Hold
to do?
up.
And then he's giving his baby mom the baby, like, what's up?
type
Like,
shit
what's
is
up?
gang.
But I, you know,
You heard
so
what
I
he
had to
just
do what I
said?
do.
Main man was giving his baby mom the baby, like, what's up? So why
Anyway,
you
the
trying to
point
make it
is-
seem like it was my fault? You
the point
reacted
is-
on the nigga. You reacted because you wanted to react.
Oh, I reacted.
You can't blame that on me.
I reacted.
Nigga, you
'cause-
should have stolen.
No,
No,
bro.
no, stop. Don't hype him up like that.
ain't got nothing to do
Nah,
with me.
He's saying
nah.
that-
He
I
came
ain't
up.
even no boy.
All right, you had the floor.
I was
Hold on.
If you ain't want
Yo,
to see nothing
man,
happen, what you
you-
telling
all
boy
right,
right
it's
there?
my turn.
Basically-
Now listen,
My turn.
that makes
Hold on.
sense if I knew who
my
Bo
turn.
was.
You knew who Bo was. Stop playing dumb, bro.
How?
Stop,
I ain't
stop,
even know.
stop. You be with them every
That's
fucking
why
day.
I asked,
At
is
that
this
time.
the boy we was just talking
Yeah,
about?
don't play dumb. You know who the fuck you was talking
Knowing
about.
you,
And that's
KR,
hold
you
on, hold
probably
on.
did say
That's why
loud.
you said that's the boy, because you knew who he was. You used to be out there
Bro.
smoking with the boy, so stop.
I never
Fuck
smoked
outta
with that
here.
nigga. I never smoked
now,
with that
my
nigga.
point was this.
I never smoked with that nigga.
I got the floor now,
Listen,
sir.
you
I got
punched
the
on
floor
him
now,
because you wanted
sir.
to punch on him.
I
Don't
got
blame
the
that
floor
on
now.
me. That's it. Period.
I got the floor now,
That's
sir.
it.
Thank you.
That's
so
it.
the point
Crazy.
is this.
Trying to give me a case, bro.
No case at all. No case, nigga. No, don't try to put that on me. Stop.
kid,
Don't do
go
that. I
ahead.
keep telling you, stop doing that
Nah,
shit.
go
bro,
ahead,
on
go ahead, go
camera.
ahead, go ahead. You know what I mean? We speaking
But
our
he's trying to say
slang.
Bo would have never gave the baby up and start doing
At
all
all.
that. If he would probably never
Exactly.
heard
He
Thank
had
you
you.
already
say what
gave
you
the
said.
A little
baby
girl.
up,
I'm
drip.
sorry, I didn't call you
That's
little
when
girl.
I said
A young
something.
girl. There's not even
Don't
on the
even
street
do
knows
that.
that. I'm sorry.
That's when I said
apologize.
something. When he gave the baby to his baby mom and just was
That's
standing
not when you said something. Stop
Bro, he
lying.
was like this, bro. Hold up.
So he gave the
The mic
baby
can't
up
even hear you,
first.
so
So he gave
the
the
mic
baby
can't hear
up
you.
first.
Anyway.
You me.
Anyway,
Oh,
Kenzo.
sitting right here. You
The
heard
point
me?
was this. The point was this. The point was this. I could have went on the
You a
internet.
bully.
The
That's
point
the
was
point.
this.
You a bully. Don't blame
There
it
you go,
on me.
being federal on
You
camera.
hear me? Whatever.
This is what you do best. I swear. Anyway, the point was I don't go online and do all my shit. I take care of my shit. I could have went online like, oh, I just came at this dumbass bitch and told her to go get her man and posted it on some weirdo shit. For what? For what? I don't get no cool points for that. If you a real one, motherfuckers gonna respect you for you, not because you a so-called street nigga. You see what I'm saying, Kenzo? That's my point. That's what I be trying to tell him. Every action does not need an explanation.
Right.
Let that person talk that shit. Fuck them. They broke. They miserable. They don't got shit going on for themselves.
To me,
that's what I be trying to tell them.
Simple common sense. It's like actions speak louder than words. They always have.
Because if it's that
They
serious,
always will.
because if it's that
I can
serious,
agree with that.
if
I'm
it's
an
that,
action kind of guy, so I really don't.
because
care
if it's
either
that
way.
serious, ski mask up. That's it. And you don't know no use for the internet because
can
now
fight, though.
with all the situations he had, yeah. So of course, that's why I did what I did. But my point is this: if his situations takes a turn, now they got proof of it. This man got 50,000 followers on Instagram. I'm sure people were screenshotting that shit.
Last thing you want.
Yeah. So now there's records of it. He know he got a high profile case that he just lost. He know that the eyes on him. So why are you posting this type of
I've been on
shit?
ice.
Do you not understand what I'm trying to say? Every time he drink one of them little, what they call them, little spicy drinks.
Cut water.
No, one of them little slushies.
Anyway,
But
Spicy
long
drink.
story short,
Spicy drink.
stay off the gram. That's what it sound like.
yes, please stay off the gram.
Stay off the gram.
Almighty, please stay off the gram. Say it again for the people that hear you.
Stay off the gram.
Thank you,
heard me?
sir.
They watching the gram. You heard me?
Always.
They really coming.
Always.
For y'all. It's not a game.
Let me tell y'all something.
Such a blessing hearing that from him, man.
Yeah, let me tell y'all something, man. When you can have a teaspoon of any type of motion, best believe there's eyes on you no matter what. When you ain't got no motion and you hang with people around you that got motion, best believe the eyes are on you.
There's millions
Because
with no
the
motion.
difference is with you having the motion or with you hanging with somebody that got the motion. The difference is they thinking you the weak link, so they gonna watch you to slip up, so you can run your mouth about the one with the motion.
Facts.
That's all I be trying to tell motherfuckers. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, shut the fuck up. That's it. It's like when motherfuckers come around and they be talking all crazy on the phone, like, what the fuck is the point of that? You think I'm gonna think that's cool? Fuck no, I'm gonna think you a sucker. You an idiot. You wanna go to jail.
Motherfuckers really give a fuck what the next man
I
thinking
be
about.
private.
That's
I ain't
what
gonna
it is.
lie. You see me,
That's
I go
what
to
it
my
is, you hear
vehicle
me?
when I'm on the
Motherfuckers
phone.
be trying to prove themselves.
And that's why you know what
If you ain't give a fuck about what the next man think about you, you would not do none of that shit.
none of that. And you know what's the
Knowing
crazy?
consequences
You know what's crazy,
that come
Yeah,
Kenzo?
that's a
That's
fact.
why I'm so successful and they not.
But listen, that's why they all
Bro,
mad
you
at
wanna know what's corny though? Listen, right? All that shit good and well, but you and I both know it always be the niggas like closest to you that
Of course.
do it to you.
Of course.
So it's like when you doing certain things, no matter how much precaution you taking,
Yeah,
envy
there's always a
always
slip up.
around the corner, jealousy always around the corner. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Hate always around the corner.
No matter what level you on.
And anytime it hurts you the most, it's because it always come from somebody that you really.
Now
you
let
know
me
what I
ask
mean?
y'all a question. Let me ask y'all this, because y'all like me. I like to wear my jewelry every day, and I'm gonna tell y'all why I say this. Why I ask y'all this. Why do you wear your jewelry every day?
I wear my jewelry every day because it reminds me of what I could never do. And I never gave up on myself.
How about you? Why you wear your jewelry every day?
It's mine. I work for, girl. I paid for it.
Now,
Why not?
Now, not that long ago, a person told me, you wear your jewelry every day. Why you wear your jewelry every day? I went from having handcuffs to Rolexes
Lorette.
to Cartier bracelets to diamond bracelets. That's why the fuck I wear my jewelry every day, because I worked hard to get this shit.
Bust
This is
down,
something every kid dreams of. I got jewelry rappers don't even got because they be having so much fake shit. I got jewelry that athletes got. I drive cars that athletes and rappers got, that rappers rent for music videos. That's why I wear the shit I wear. That shit be like blowing my mind how they always so invested in what I'm doing or how I'm doing it.
I don't feel no different with none of this shit on.
At all.
Still feel like you.
Yeah.
But the crazy part is that's not how everybody else see you.
At all.
Yeah.
So again, I went
them-
from wearing handcuffs on these wrists to diamonds on these wrists.
Correct.
That's why the
Bust
fuck
them-
I wear what I wear.
bust them
It's my
rollies.
business. I earned it. I
That's
worked
why I
hard for
was
it.
Joey shit the last time. Like we rolly.
No, that's not Joe. That's not Joe.
We rolly gang.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that's
For
the
sure.
new joint, or that's the same joint.
Same one.
For sure.
Gang
Like
is
you-
joint. Listen, at the end of the day, man, when you come from a certain lifestyle or a certain culture, or you've been through certain things,
Reward
you
yourself.
appreciate certain
Got to.
things
Reward
differently.
yourself.
Cause I'm gonna tell y'all what's gonna
There's
happen.
people who will buy the things that we have and they won't share it with the world. They won't take pictures.
Let me
They
tell-
won't-
let me tell the
you know what I
audience-
mean? Because they too scared to. Me
Yeah.
personally, I'm gonna live, bro.
Let me
You're
say
not
something
gonna
real
tell
quick,
me
K.
I can't be proud of what I
Right.
did.
Let me say something real quick, K.
what I work hard for, what I achieved.
You know where the conversation came from? Because I tried to get them to come on the show to talk about an incident that happened with them to help them and their family and promote, what they had going on. So they were like, "Oh no, I'm not going in that area. What the hell you doing in that area? In this area right here where we do this show,
Brickyard.
I go everywhere.
Mr. Brickyard.
with all my jewelry on. I ain't going nowhere to hurt nobody. But best believe if a motherfucker try me or come try to take my shit,
Right.
I'm going down with a fight. So you gonna have to either, you know what I mean, me, or I'm a, you know what I mean, you.
100%. Everybody over here getting active. I can tell you that much.
For sure. So that's why I asked that question, because that shit just hit me. Like how people be always like, why you always wearing your jewelry?
I work hard for it.
Like, yeah, I work hard for it.
No, that question alone disturbs me. It's like, what the fuck wrong with you?
Yeah, why you worried about what I'm doing?
About what I'm doing?
I just remembered another point I want to make about that. I can, whenever I need money, I can go anywhere and pawn all my jewelry. Can y'all pawn yours? You hear me? I could go anywhere and go buy a house with this watch, go buy a car with these 2 bracelets, go buy a building with this chain. Like, whatever I want to do, I can do. Because this is that.
See, look, a lot of these uneducated motherfuckers, right? They don't know nothing about having assets.
That's
another
big,
thing. I can sell one of my
it's
properties.
It's small, but it's a big word.
I talk shit to KR all the time.
Mad at you like you flexing and you flaunting and shit.
I'll be mad at him. Yeah, I'll be mad at him because
more assets, you'll never go, bro.
I'll be mad at him because he sold all his properties when he first caught his case, thinking he was gonna go in for 100,000 years.
But I still got assets.
He ain't even go up for negative.
Stupid.
But I still got assets.
No, but
I
the
just
thing,
ain't got no real
but listen
estate
to me.
anymore.
With them properties that you sold,
Yeah, no doubt.
if you do go away, you could be getting money every month.
No doubt.
Pay for your books, pay for your daughter's school, pay for your daughter, whatever. But since you sold them, now you sitting on a big ass pile of money waiting for you to come back home. Because nobody gonna be able to go tap that unless you give somebody ownership to your bank accounts.
It's better than me come home to a bag than no bag.
Of course. That's how it's supposed to be.
I get it 100%. But
the point is,
you gotta remember, I did that before too, though. It was a headache, bro.
The point
is,
is,
had somebody take care of my stuff while I was locked up. It wasn't
that never works.
But 9 times out of 10, that'd be the only option when niggas shit happens.
Right
yeah.
Like motherfuckers don't be expecting.
But listen, at the end of the day, hear me out, bro. It's like you said earlier, bro. I'm a hustler.
Of course.
Like I go sit down, I do this bit, I come home, I'm gonna do the same thing I always do. But what I'm saying is I'm gonna do the same thing I always do. I'm gonna get back.
But the good thing about this bid, is
and I got more experience.
And you got people that's, gonna be there for you and your kids.
I went to jail, right? I was a young boy. I came home speaking another language.
Ooh, nice. I like that.
This nigga is gonna do this time if he has to.
If he has to.
God forbid.
No, I pled to the 30 to 42.
Hold on.
No
he
doubt.
ain't about to come home on no same shit though.
I hope not.
No, I'm not.
I mean, look, where there is struggle, there
lie.
is information.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
You feel what I'm saying?
I like that you said that, because when I went away from my little bid, well, it wasn't little, but when I went away from I was found not guilty or whatever. Obviously, I didn't do it, but I got my GED and my diploma. I got certificates. I got certified.
Made
I got
something out of it.
All
for some
these
reason,
certificates.
In the streets, you couldn't do that.
I couldn't do it. You know why?
Yeah.
Because my mind was on being a street nigga.
Distracted.
And that shit never got me nowhere.
And you was in there working for 22 cents, 19 cents, 17.
And you know what's crazy? I used to make, look at this. I used to make $25 to $35 a week. Hold on. I used to make $25 to $35 a week. And I used to send that out to people that was in other jails. Because I didn't need it. I just got the job to get the good behavior and get up out of there. Or look good for when I had court
busy,
again.
Routine.
Yeah, but my point is this. If that was my all, I still was sending it out to people.
Right.
Every time I got paid, I never ever spent a check that I had in jail, ever. Because I was sending it out to people. Shout out to my man Lou, I used to look out for him. Shout out to my big brother P. I used to send it to him. Like 1 week I sent it to one week I sent it to other. Anybody else write to me or whatever about they all right, I got them next week, whatever. I never ever kept a dollar. At the time, I was being ignorant. I'm like, I'm not spending their fucking money. I don't want their money. Fuck that. I'm sending this shit and giving it away at the time. But I was young and dumb. Now, if I was smart, I would have saved all them checks and came home to a nice little check. Plus whatever my properties was generating and all that. But I wasn't smart. That's why I be trying to give motherfuckers the game and tell them how to move left instead of right.
Conversation we had when this episode started.
Which one? About people's thoughts? Yeah.
And I said, bro, it's really the way people raised, bro. Like, it was young. Everybody that's young, they're not going to be.
That's a good circle back.
Maturity is a progressional thing. You gotta have time and experience to obtain maturity. You can't just think you know it all because you've been through something.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people that do that, they play victim. I've been through this, then the third. I know about this, then the third. It's like, all right.
There still got to be some accountability.
You're parallel park in a space that you don't even belong.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And it's like in all actuality, yeah, no, when you see it, you call it like you see it, bro, and you.
It goes with saying, like street guys, a real street guy, not a tough guy, and you're not gonna know who a real tough guy is. Nobody never know who the real tough guy is. You could corner a punk in the corner and he gonna shoot out of fear. And he'll be considered a tough guy, but he really a stupid guy.
And a lot of the hardest dudes went out by them dudes.
But what I'm saying
just
is,
like that.
let me make my point. The point I'm making is, just because you a tough guy don't make you a street guy.
Right.
See, when I was growing up,
it's a difference.
me and him grew up in the same neighborhood. I don't know why he be repping that New York shit, but yeah, but I'm gonna say this.
Focus.
This is why I be so angry at him.
Stay focused.
Because he grew up in the same hood, right down the street from where I grew up, right? Walking over dead bodies where back then, when there was a dead body on the floor, cops used to take hours to come around there just to get the body.
Hours ain't even that's
so
not even, that's minimum.
You walk behind the bushes or whatever, there be a body out there for 3 days. Nobody say nothing.
Right.
So the point I'm trying to make is this. The way these dudes growing up now is way different. If we had a problems with anybody, we should run down on motherfuckers. We don't rob.
Scrape.
We don't.
And scrape. I ain't gonna lie.
Thank you.
Guns wasn't really. No, yeah. You
My
can
left.
reach.
Choose my left.
Guns wasn't really. I mean, everybody still had blicks, but we was rumbling.
And that's only if you needed them.
Yeah, we was rumbling.
If you shoot first, I'm gonna shoot after, and we just gonna continue to do that. But if you come rumble me, we rumble, shake hands, then that be that. I say that to say this. There's no such thing as making money and being a tough guy or being a gangster. There's no way. There's no way.
You can't 100%.
Because if you're making money, then you got to be the smart guy, giving everybody advice and telling everybody how to move and how not to move.
So chess is not a physical sport
at all.
You know what I'm saying?
At all.
No way, shape, or form.
But you know what the problem is? They too busy playing checkers because they want to jump over everybody to get to where they got to get. What they don't know is that in checkers, the more you jump, the more you jeopardize.
Right.
The more you put yourself, the more risk you put.
Yeah. In other words, chat, if y'all not paying attention to the reason why things is happening, whatever happens is guaranteed to happen. Also, you gotta watch this shit detailed, bro. You can't say when something going on with you, you gotta know what's going on inside and out, bro. Like, you can't just be beating around the bush, ignoring certain things, jumping over conclusions when the red flags was in front of your face from the rip.
And sometimes the red flags is the guys you around. Like if you around people,
it's always the environment.
If you around people that all they want to do is
motivate you to do anything other than what y'all already
who you hang with.
So listen to this. If y'all this to the young boys out there in Philly, man, all over. Matter of fact, the young boys all over the world. If you out there just busting your gun and doing all this nut shit, and you ain't making no money, it's clear that you shouldn't be busting your gun. Get to the bag. And if you're around a bunch of suckers that's just putting guns in your hand and telling you, let's go shoot this person, let's go shoot that person, but they not putting no money in your pocket, or you not even putting no money in your own pocket, then you a sucker. And that's the truth.
God gave you free will, bro. You got a choice to make. If you think that make fucking sense, then so be it, man.
And I always thought it never made sense at all. Because I'm gonna let you go right now. Because if I'm not gonna tell on myself if I do something. You see what I'm saying? Let me say that one more time for the people that don't understand what I'm saying. If I'm hanging with a bunch of guys, I promise you, if it's 3 of y'all, 2 of them, maybe, definitely 1 gonna snitch. But if you by yourself, ain't no how you gonna tell on yourself?
Right, you ain't gonna backdoor yourself.
You're weak, and the easiest thing to do is shut the fuck up and do what you want to do, not what the next person want to do. And that's what I be trying to tell these youngins, but they don't see it. They think hanging with a bunch of boys. And then another thing, the way these kids,
it's the status.
The way these kids be playing nowadays, like
motherfuckers want to act like they're a part of something, but you know where that's coming, because the way they
was raised. Yeah,
social media.
But a lot of people don't understand that.
Their moms and dads, they wasn't in the house or
social media.
A lot of people don't understand that, so that's why I'm breaking it down to them so they understand. I've been there, done that. Like when I was doing my biz, I wasn't doing my biz for no regular pistols or driving stolen cars or stealing. I ain't never stolen none a day in my life. I think a coward steals.
Real rap,
I was in jail for that long haul. You hear what I'm telling y'all? I wasn't out here playing. That's why I say it was a different times then. Back then it was kill or be killed. Now y'all just killing for nothing, and then y'all be snitching on the next man that killed somebody just because y'all get caught for your body. That's the sad part, because the reality is a lot of you suckers be catching bodies by accident, because I try to shoot a motherfucker in the leg, and then they kill them because they hit the main artery. And now you fighting for your life. So now you want to tell on your homie's body or your homie's body or this. Like, y'all a bunch of suckers, man. That's why when people say the streets is dead, the streets ain't fucking dead. There's still money in the streets. It's just a lot of you little suckers that don't know how to shut the fuck up. Because when you go fishing, the only way you catch a fucking fish is if it opens its mouth. Because if a fish keeps his mouth shut, you ain't never catching no bait.
That's a valid point.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know how else to tell them.
Streets is dead, though. You know they dead.
Nah, streets ain't dead.
It's
the motherfuckers in it. It's the motherfuckers that's in charge.
They dead, brother.
That's what's dead.
That shit over.
No, motherfuckers don't be believing in evolution. Like, they don't think shit. They think shit gonna stay. See, the way we came up. You know what I'm saying? The way you came up, the way various people came up that's older than this new generation, they still got light at the end of the tunnel, bro.
I don't see it.
It'll never be the same.
You know why though? I don't see it.
It'll never be the same, my nigga.
Ever.
Bro.
You know why though?
And look, but your opinion will never change.
Ever.
So the more you stay the same as things change,
that's insanity.
You're gonna be arguing with everything that you gotta live in.
Bro, let me break them down on something real quick, right? Because of the people I had around me at the time, I made so much money in the streets, bro, in the past. Like, so much fucking money that could have lasted generations, right? And any dollar I made in the street or anything I bought with street money, I lost it all. Everything I got from cleaning toilets for my cleaning company. And that's what people they fail to understand, that when I be telling them that, they don't believe me. They don't believe me.
I know what that's like.
Bro, I literally have employees every morning calling me to clock in and shit.
Because they used to seeing you live a certain way for so long that even when you change how you living, you make it look so good, it's hard to believe. He still gotta be doing something. He's still in the crazy part? He still got blacks. He still got this. He still got that. That's perception, and that's just how people are, bro. You feel me? Like, unfortunately.
And that's sad, because they old heads or the older people around them should be schooling them in this type of shit.
But they're not.
Because they don't care. You know what's the craziest part?
Everything got a part of everything, though. The system, environment.
You know what's the crazier part about this? Yeah, the crazier part is everybody's out to get it for them, not to look out for the people around them. These old heads that's be on their own block still and all that shit, and got a bunch of young boys around them. Why you got kids working for you? Right. It's crazy. A kid's gonna do what a kid's gonna do, and what's that? Go home and tell their mom or get locked up and tell. Cause they kids. They don't know no better.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I think that's the most cowardice shit you could do for real. Like, when you in these streets and you put kids to do your dirty work, you really ain't shit for real.
When I was running around the streets and a kid needed something, I got it for them. Like, whenever you need something,
you just cash it out. You know how we be doing orders.
And to this day, I'm not in the streets, but I still be looking out for the kids.
Shit.
Cause I don't want to see them go raise, go through the shit I went through
and do nothing weird. You hear me? And get caught up. Yeah, no. I think that's really cowardice. When I had my situations popping, I ain't never allowed that. Anytime I came around, if I seen my case dub put a young boy on or something, I'm like, yeah, no, he gotta go. We not doing that here. Like, it just,
I lose respect for motherfuckers quick when they do that type of shit.
Why would you want to corrupt their innocence? Allow that. Listen, eventually everybody innocence get corrupted.
Cause let me tell you,
because the world is corrupt.
Yeah, corrupted. I'm gonna tell you how.
Why would you want to advance that or take advantage of somebody innocent?
They take advantage. They don't corrupt them because they already corrupted.
That's
you know why?
Wicked, bro.
You know why?
I think that's wicked.
But you know why they corrupted? Because of social media. Social media. These kids see other guys looking fly with that shit on, showing money that ain't even theirs, and they think,
they don't know no better.
Right?
Even me being me, bro.
I'm about to fuck y'all head up, and they think that's the way. So they talk to that person, and then that person like, oh yeah, I'm gonna open up a little block right here. Come do it and set them up for failure. Now they in the system. When they get locked up, they in the system, and their future's fucked. They can never get a license to carry. They can never get an LLC in certain locations in certain states. It ruins their life.
Like me.
Nah, but you got.
But do you understand what I'm saying?
I understand. I understand.
And that's the type of stuff I don't respect, bro. Like, that's why I was about to say, even me, like my kids, I tell my kids all the time, they always bringing up my past. Yeah, Pop, we heard this, we heard that. And I'm just like, that's weak.
Yeah.
Like,
That's what I be trying to tell. Like,
is that what like that excites you? That's what you look up to me for. If that's what you look
But
up
that's
to
what's
me
all
for,
over the
you
internet.
looking up to me for the wrong reason.
that's what's
though.
all over the
You
internet.
understand what I'm saying? You see how I'm living now. You know the difference. So why would you think that's the better version of me?
That's the
You understand
internet.
what I'm saying? And I can never support that.
Yeah.
You feel me?
You guys want to
But-
touch up on anything else before we wrap it up?
What you got coming? What you got
You
on
got
the way?
anything coming
What
up?
you got
So
done?
not for nothing, don't forget about me. Follow me on the gram at that's Kenzo. Add the underscore at the end.
And Bad Habits did drop, right?
Bad Habits been out. It's been
That shit
released.
fire.
That's on all platforms.
That shit
My
fire.
joint.
Yes, sir.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Bad Habits is out there.
It's
on
been a
all
while. I heard
platforms.
some gangster shit like that other than Almighty shit when he be in the studio talking this shit. I haven't heard like another, artist talking that.
No,
Because I hear him talking.
He made his song.
No,
I be
but what I'm saying, look, hold on.
freestyling.
They be talking gangster shit, but it's movie gangster shit. Like, we really live that life. We really in the streets, so
We can break it down.
yeah, like come on, like,
Allegedly.
stop. No, I'm talking about like how we grew up.
Oh, word.
I see what you did there. I like that. Yeah, but tell them where they can find you at again, real quick.
You can find me on Instagram at that's Kenzo at the underscore at the end.
Okay,
Don't
tell them where they can
forget it.
find you at.
Almighty KR, all major platforms, IG Almighty _ KR, man.
Big Drip,
Y'all already know Drippy Mommy.
the big one, not the little one.
The
My
biggest.
outro message is this for today, and I'm not gonna prolong it, but I'm gonna try to, slide into different
Come on,
things
Reverend Oli. Don't.
because I need the youngest to
call him
understand this.
Reverend.
Pastor Oli. I'm trying to tell you, you don't dig it.
Respect is earned, not given. So when you come with disrespect, be ready to expect disrespect. And if your disrespect is public, when you try to like apologize and bitch up, make sure the apology is public,
Just as loud.
just as loud. And the last thing I wanted to say is, you're not a tough guy just because you talk shit on the internet. And especially if you say, I ain't no internet dude. You are an internet dude. Motherfucker, you talking on the internet.
Nigga, you's a bitch.
Cause if you was a real one, you throw that ski on and go move out.
You gonna get active.
But you don't get active.
That's why you talking on the internet.
And that's why the ones that got motion stay winning. And the ones that ain't got no motion stay in the passenger seat. This your boy Oli, and this is Chats with Oli.